complain, man. It's 70 degrees in Baltimore right now. Life
Yeah.
is good.
Okay.
Everything's great. All right, hey, I just wanted to tell you happy anniversary. Was it 3 years y'all been doing podcasts?
Yeah, man. 3 years, bro. 3 years.
Yeah, man. So that's a big accomplishment, guys.
Hey, man, listen, man. The one reason we started doing this, man, is because we wanted to set a path for everybody else to do this, man. You know, I'm the type of person, I'm not selfish, man. I want everybody to get into doing this, man. We even tried to get Sluggo in this. Sluggo said, I'm not getting on nobody mic. I'm not calling up on nobody's show. But guess who got Sluggo to call their show one time? Goddamn, Kicking It with Kesey. Kesey got Sluggo to call in one time, man. But, yeah, man, we just trying to get all this going on, man. And, you know, big ups to you and Maestro, man, because, you know, y'all been in the game a little bit too, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all moving on and whatnot, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we're not we are approaching 3 years in the summertime, but we're at, what episode are we? We're about to do our 114th episode tonight, so,
Right.
you know, we've all eclipsed, you know, 100 episodes of doing a podcast, and so, you know, we're right where we want to be at, man. You know, thanks to God and thanks to everybody that contributes to the show and to everybody that helps out. But speaking of people that you're trying to get the call that you've never, you know, heard people call before, somebody needs to try to get Mocha on the phone on a show one day.
Oh, Mocha called my show. I had a show, it was a holiday. I had a show where I wanted all S Squad to call in, right?
Right.
I was trying to get you and Maestro, but I don't know what happened. We're trying to get y'all, man. But Mocha called up. Mocha talked that day, man. You know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, because I be trying to get her to call certain shows, and she'd be like, nah.
No.
Like, what, Mocha shy or something?
No, Mocha not shy. I guess, you know, Mocha just like to sit in the background and do what she do, you know what I'm saying? Whatnot.
Right.
I'm surprised she's not in the chat room. I think Mocha found love. That's what's been going on. 'Cause Mocha, I'm going to tell you, since this here podcast started with Doug, right? Mocha would be on every episode Doug had. Plus, when we started getting in good and we all became real good friends, Mocha would bless us. Everybody that's doing the show, she would bless. Mocha send out alerts, you know what I'm saying? She'd put it everywhere that she could put it, and she'll do it 2 or 3 times to get your damn attention. Just like she do that fantasy football, you know, so... big up to Mocha Bella, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad she said she found her sweetie. You know what I'm saying? So she probably spending some time with him. And big up to her. You know, keep doing your thing and whatnot. Keep supporting us, man. So what's going on with you and Maestro, Trey? You know, y'all got 100 and something episode, man. I never kept up with mine. I may be able to go back and count, but then a lot of times I miss doing shows. I wasn't doing it regular like I should, but you know, I feel I got a half of that probably, or I could have more, but I never count them, man. So what's going on with you and Maestro, man?
Well, I mean, it's a slow sports week. You know, being with the All-Star game, and you know the guys are taking a few days off. I guess the next set of games is Thursday, so all the NBA players are taking days off, which I think is great for them, and, you know, in comparison to previous years past. But, I mean, there's a lot to talk about. You know, we'll get into it later, when we do our show tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time on Spreaker.com. Be on the search out for those alerts, y'all. But I just saw this article about the Louisville men's basketball team, and apparently they're going to vacate the title that they won in 2013. I don't know how I feel about that.
Right.
Like, are they supposed to just pretend that it never happened? Like, that's what I don't get. Like with the NCAA, when they talk about we're gonna vacate this, we're gonna vacate that. You can't erase history. They won the championship, whether you feel like they cheated, whether you feel like there's a scandal or what.
Right.
History history is history. You can't take that out of the history books. So I'm a little confused about that one. I mean, I thought Louisville got punished already for some of the stuff that went on. Like I thought one of the punishments was that they weren't gonna be in a tournament for like the next few years or so. Now they're talking about, well, we're just gonna vacate your wins. We're gonna vacate your title. Like they got to give the trophy. Is that a part of vacating the title? Is they got to give the trophy back to the NCAA?
I don't understand that, man, but we got DJ Chuck in the house from the TBFM. What's up, DJ Chuck? Thank you for coming in, my brother. That brother plays some good music, man. Whenever none of these talk shows on, go check out guys that DJ and play that music, man. I try to support them, too. We also got Rough Buff, that squad affiliate up in the house, 6'9". I remember when Ruff started coming over here and doing his thing, what he do every day, and that's troll in the chat room. Big up to Ruff. But I don't think, in real honesty, the team won the championship. You know what I'm saying? So unless the team had ineligible players on the team and shit like that, I would think about doing that, but as far as violations, I don't think you should never, like violations as far as what they went through just now, I don't think you should take a championship away from them because of that. Because for one, it wasn't found out the year they won a championship, and so that championship is locked in. So if you're going to punish them, you punish them now. And you don't go back. I don't know why people go back, man. That's just like with taking people records. Like if they were to say, we're going to take all Barry Bonds home runs away from the time we thought he was on steroids up to now. You can't do that. Right. You can't do that, So I don't understand, man. I don't understand that, Trey. Until they can show me a good reason why they should do that, then I still may not understand. I can't even support that.
Yeah, I can't support that either, man. I mean, it's just like with Penn State when they try to vacate some of their wins, and it's like they played the games. They won football games. I mean, despite how ugly that situation got, they still was out there playing games. They won these games, and it's in the history books. Let's just leave history the way it is and stop trying to take stuff away, like you said, past accomplishments from these teams, and just punish the people that deserve to be punished. And I don't think, like with Louisville. So these next group of kids that come to college and they try out, they play for the team, so they're supposed to be punished because of what the past regime did.
Right. Yeah.
Doesn't make sense to me. I don't appreciate that.
Okay, I got a solution for that, right? And Ready for Life was with you on that. Patino deserved whatever penalty Louisville get. Yeah, that should go towards the coach. He should be banned for forever for that bullshit. But this is how I feel about a team. If they put a team on probation, say for 3 years, right? Mm-hmm. That school should they should have tryouts for people that's on campus that's not there on a scholarship to play ball. Have a tryout, get your best 15 people you can get off the campus, and give them that scholarship for them 3 years to play ball, right? Instead of bringing a recruit in here and destroying his life where he can't go play in the big games. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that was recruited to play ball should be able to walk and go somewhere else, and you just pick people off your campus to represent and fill a team, for them years that you're on probation. That's what they should do. They should never punish a kid and have a kid come there, and they're not going to get recognized because they're not going to be able to play the big games. I mean, you'll be able to play games against your conference, but outside your conference, you may not have too many big teams you're going to play. That tournament is what makes you. Your tournament is what makes you. So I think they should definitely think about doing something like that. Punish the school and have the school just pick people from off the campus, and they got to give them free scholarships.
Yeah, they need to revisit those rules, man. They need to figure out a better, punishment system instead of just, stripping past accomplishments from these kids. Especially for the kids. I mean, this is life for these guys, man. And, for the future that comes into the program, these guys, like you said, they want to play in these big games, big moments, and unfortunately they're not going to be able to, do that in some situations. But, Chief, man, I appreciate you having me on, man. I got to get back into this office here. Y'all make sure y'all check out me and Maestro, 7 o'clock tonight, live, Spreaker.com, the Barbershop Sports Talk podcast. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff tonight, man. Definitely that Fox News lady that called out LeBron and KD. We going to definitely get into some stuff about that, for sure. Yeah. And then, we're going to talk a little bit about the All-Star game and the dunk contest and all that. So, make sure y'all tune in, y'all. Peace, Chief. Yeah. I'm out.
All right, peace, man. Yeah, you talking about the lady that nobody knows her name. Nobody want to know her name. That's what it is. Everybody know her name, but, her name is not worth being said, you know what I'm saying? But, that ninja made a good point in here. He said the pedophile state situation should not be downplayed. I'm not saying they should have vacant wins, but I am saying you can't say it was a bad situation, fostering an environment to rape children. Oh, we got another call coming in. Caller, you're on the wrong line. Let me get that caller that number. And I'll finish that chat in a minute. Let me get that caller that number so he can call back. He was calling on my line. But yeah, you got a real good point there, that ninja. They shouldn't. Hold on. Let me call this brother right back and make this happen because they wanted to talk. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Got another caller calling there. All right, caller. What's your name? What you calling for? What you want to talk about?
It's Jungle Brother. I'm calling back.
Oh, okay. What happened, bro? You just disappeared.
I had to go sign my paperwork, and he kept bugging me. Instead of come out here telling me my load ready, he kept calling me.
Right. Oh, on the phone.
Went inside to see what I ain't know what he wanted. He just kept calling me. So when I went inside to see what he wanted, the show dropped because I guess I went inside and wasn't no signal inside. So
okay.
I took care of my paperwork for him, and I'm done, man. I'm ready to chit chat with you.
Right. Okay. It's your floor, bro. You got any other memories, man? Everybody in there in the chat room congratulating us on our anniversary. So you got any other thoughts and memories of back when we started out, man? Because man, we got a lot of history, man. Because if you hey, let me do a favor. Let me do this favor right here, Jungle. Let me call you back. It's a caller that want to get on. Only got 5 minutes left in the break, right? So I'm gonna call them and talk to them for a minute because they want to call about back in the days too. But I'll call you right back. All right. All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. This is a big month for us, man. So we got a real big special show coming up. Probably more likely towards the end of the month, to end this month of this anniversary, right? So I mean, y'all just stay tuned, and we definitely gonna entertain you the rest of this month.
Hello?
What's going on, caller? Who I'm talking to right now?
What's going on, Chief? This Buster Bus. What's happening, man?
Hey, man. Hey, it's your world, man. I'm just a squirrel living in it, man. Trying to, continuously run around here, chasing things that I can create a nut on,
Hey, man, I just wanted to, I'm in school, man, and I'm on my lunch break. And I said, hey, I need to squeeze this phone call in with your happy anniversary, man. And I was glad to be a little part of that for 3 years now, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely that, man. Hey, you know one thing about you, Bus? You was a
What's
big
that?